should be good though. It's supposed to be right over the camera. Good morning, guys. It's 4:36. Happy Father's Day. I got my coffee. Waiting on David. We're gonna go chase some coyotes this Father's Day morning. So hopefully we do a little bit better than the last episode. And what I mean by that is that we have a coyote to show when it's all said and done. Because it worked out perfect that last episode that we had. David was down here across from the house, and the coyotes got vocal, and they came right in perfect on him. So hopefully that'll happen today. I was going to go out yesterday. David was camping with the family, but it was so windy yesterday morning, I didn't even bother trying because it'd be so hard to figure out how to get set up on these coyotes with where I was going to go. So I didn't want a chance spooking them, and I let it go. But I'm down here just waiting for him. He got up a little late because they got in late from camping last night. So just gonna drink my coffee, wait for David. We'll hop in the truck, and I think we got 2 spots in mind today that we might try and hit this morning before it starts getting too warm. It's nice out this morning. It was 49 when I left my house. It's like 51 right now, but it's a little breezy. So we'll see, hopefully.
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Me and Dennis are going to go do a little bit of coyote hunting this morning. It's about 10 to 5. Just starting to break daylight right now. So we're going to head to our first spot. And hopefully these dogs cooperate, answer, come in, let us shoot at them. So we're going to head on over there, get down into that bottom, and we'll see what happens. So we'll see you guys in the woods.
Guys, we're down the first spot, so David's just getting his gun and his gear, and we're gonna take a walk. I just heard something. I don't know if it was a coyote or not. Hopefully it's not real windy down in this hollow, because it's really windy up here. So I said hopefully it's not real windy down in the hollow. We should be good though. It's supposed to be a northwest wind, so straight north right now. So alright guys, we're gonna take a walk. We'll see you when we're set up. Set up. It's a nice setup, with the exception of the stinking wind. Up on the hill, we had what we're supposed to have, a northwest wind. We get down here in the hollow and it's swirling. So the last time David was down here, those coyotes sounded like they were down. There's like a ditch that runs straight out past me right here. Food plots over here, and then there's a ridge that goes up and around to a field out behind us, and they were sounding like they were down in this right down below us, but the freaking wind kept swirling down that way. So David's watching the road behind me going to the food plot. He's got the shotgun, I've got the rifle. I can see a little bit further here up under this hill, so if I can get a shot at something sneaking through there, but it's gonna be, we'll see. This wind keeps swirling, so.
Woo!
This coyote is right on top of us. He's 75 yards up the hill on a flat where I killed a turkey 2 years ago. David answers this coyote right back to try and calm him because we're concerned with the swirling winds down in this hollow. This coyote starts to bark, and if you look at the ferns, you can see the wind slowly shifting up the ridge. He's got us pegged. So again, in an effort to try and calm this coyote and draw him into an opening that I could get a shot with the rifle, David goes into the MFK pup distress. After we go through that calling sequence and we sit quiet for a little bit, that wind starts to pick up and you can see the ferns stand up and blow right up the ridge. And just like that, the coyote starts to bark again. Well, the wind's blowing right up the hill, and this dog knows that we are there. So David goes into one last-ditch effort with a fawn distress to see if it'll draw him down just enough to maybe get a shot. about 75 yards from us. There's a flat right over the camera up here, right down my gun barrel. And he's there the whole time. He just made a loop. He's down in this ditch now that I was saying before. But the wind is crazy. Trying to figure out a move, if any. It's really loud, so we gotta be careful. We won't be able to bring everything. I don't know. I can see down here, but he's on the other side of the point. I can see down, how this path goes straight out that way.
This coyote is continuing to circle, and he's now straight down the gun barrel on our side of the ditch where the food plot is. So our hope is that he's going to continue to keep coming up and come through the food plot, and either I can get a shot out in front of the rifle, or he comes up the path and David can get a shot with the shotgun.
Stopped barking and the call stopped working. And the last time he was responding, he was straight down my gun barrel in that ditch. He was working his way from my right to the left, swinging up around. birds and stuff. But it goes up. There's a flat, and then it goes up again to the top. That flat halfway up under the pines is where that dog was, and I mean it was no more than 75 yards, if that. But we just couldn't see it to get a shot. That was a good one too. Dang it.
All right, well, we had a good morning. We had coyote answer us. The only problem was the wind. So when we were walking down, we checked the wind up here. We had a direct north wind, which would be perfect for down here and to where I thought the coyotes were going to be. And we get down in the bottom, and it was a south wind when you get down in that hollow. And then it was just swirling around. But first howl that we gave, he answered, but he was directly up the hill from Dennis. And then all of a sudden he started barking, and that's when that wind was shifting going up that way. We ran a couple sequences of calls, and he was just on alert the whole time, just barking, tried, distress, everything like that. But the wind sucked. It was definitely not in our favor once we got down in that bottom, so just have to come up with a game plan and try to figure out how to get set up in here, because whatever the wind is up here, it's completely different down in that bottom. So I have to give this one I'd say about a week or so, and then we'll try to come back down in here again and get set up a different way. Hopefully wind cooperates with us, and we can put one of these dogs down. So I have to go check out my call. I don't know what happened to it. It just shut off. It was fully charged, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Might have to send it back and get it checked out. But it was a fun morning. Mm-hmm. Heard coyote. That was our main goal, was to try to hear them, find them. But that's it for right now, so we'll see you guys next time.